don't want that, you can add stroke. Stroke is going to give us some more background back so that it doesn't look too, you know. Then you can do a crop so that we can eliminate that space. Space is just too much, so we can, yeah. So now we have something like this. Reduce it, and you can choose the type of stroke that you want. Okay, I think I prefer this stroke. And you can also do the same kind of animation, which was out was slide with slide
Your
out,
convenience.
and in was I want it to bounce
A central
bounce in. Okay, so that's it.
home or investment. Enjoy a central gas station for your convenience. Shop at our top-notch mall.
Alright, so if you want them to be of the same sizes, you can come here, add this, and make sure it's in the same place. So you can make it big, you can put it at the center, take it back here. And place this at the center as well. You can see those guidelines. Yeah, you can use the guidelines. Okay, so we have something like this.
Investment. Enjoy a central gas station for your convenience. Shop at our top-notch mall, offering everything you need. Experience uninterrupted water supply.
So for water supply, if you have water supply icon, you can also do that here. So you don't necessarily, when editing video, you don't necessarily need to download items that have already been edited, like you've already removed the background, so you don't need to go through all that stress anymore, because you can remove the backgrounds right inside the software. Okay, I'm leaving this place that we have security. Let's go over there. We have security surveillance, so let's add this and drag it and put it here. Surveillance. So let's take out the background. Let's do auto removal. Yeah, and then make it smaller, put it at the center. Then you can add animations to it. So in, I want bounce, and out, I want
Security
slide out. Alright, so this is it.
Ensuring comfort and hygiene. Feel safe with 24/7 security throughout the estate.
It looks cool, right? Now
Travel with ease on our well-connected.
okay, so for this video, it doesn't have any meaning here. Let's see where it will fit in. I don't know if it's going to fit in anywhere around here. Let's just take it aside for now. Let's take it aside for now. So I've shown us how to work with green screens. I'm not going to be downloading any more content for now because I don't want this video to be too long. So the next thing we want to do is add the company logo by dragging it here. Because it's a picture, you should leave it where pictures are, just like on this row. So here we have it. So now, how do you want this logo to display? You can see the size of the logo is very big, so let's make it smaller. Yeah, so we have cool. There's no real estate, so I want it to show at the point where it said cool real estate. So let's see.
Welcome to Cool Real Estate,
Okay,
where luxury meets
okay, doesn't look bad at all.
Welcome to Cool Real Estate.
Welcome to cool real estate. So we can push it further a bit by doing this. Now I want it to have a bit of background so it doesn't look too boring. So let's add I wanted to add stroke, but we cannot add stroke because we have not removed any background. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so I've done auto remover. Let's see what it did. So I did auto remover and it took out this part of the logo, so we can't use it. Let's do it again. Let's so the reason I want to do this because is I wanted stroke to appear. right? But if I take this out, we can't use stroke feature. So we are going to leave it like this because I don't want any part of the logo to get missing. Or you can put your background before you import the logo into this file, into this system. So we can do a mask, but we don't need mask in this particular kind of concept. You can scale it up and down, you can rotate, you can blend. Alright, so what we want to do is add animation. So I want it
Where
to
luxury.
appear like this,
Welcome to
cool real estate, and I want it to be dramatic going out.
where luxury.
No, this one is not enough. Let's see something less.
Where luxury.
Okay, let's see how it looks like now.
Welcome to cool real estate, where luxury meets convenience.
Okay, so that is. You can also add effects for this. Let's see if there are any fun effects that we can give to this. Okay, so like what I explained earlier, you can see I added the effects and it came on top, but I don't want it to be on top of the logo, so I brought it down. So it's all the effects are going to be under the picture. So let's see how it looks like now.
Welcome to cool real estate, where
Now
luxury meets.
you saw at this point the video was still kind of blurry and the picture came in. If it was the other way around, the logo is also going to be part of the blur, and I didn't want that. So let me show you more. Let me show you what so that you understand. So let's assume the effect went all the way forward. It's going to be like this, and the logo is not going to appear at all. But if I brought it down like this, you can see the logo it appears very clean in front of the blur. Yeah, so this is where I want it to end. Alright, so it looks better now.
Welcome to cool real estate, where luxury meets convenience. Choose from.
Alright, so that's how it's going to look like. Next up, we're going to add our text. So we're going to add our text. So because we already have a very clear voiceover, we can just generate our text here with auto captions. If you have your text written out, like we already do actually, we actually have our text written out, we can come and add our text here. But since we have auto captions, we're going to use auto captions and I'm going to add it here. We do not have filler words, so we're just going to add this here. So we're going to generate yeah, done generating. It's identify filler words. If we recorded on our own with our own natural voice, there will definitely be filler voices, filler words, sorry, like so now we have
Welcome to
text.
welcome to cool real estate,
Okay, so the next thing we want to do
where luxury
is
meets convenience. Choose from
confirm if these texts are actually correct. So
500s or 1.
so let's see. So you can see 500s or $1,000 square meter for. You can see it's not correct. So you have to click on the text. You know, I usually click on this. I usually double click and then or come here to correct your text. Yeah. Then another thing you want to do is actually, you know, expand if this is not where it actually ends. So you have to just correct things out here. It's not perfect, but it helps a lot. So let's go back. So here you come, you choose your font or your templates. You can choose your templates. There are lots of templates, so you choose from.
real estate, where luxury meets convenience. Choose from 5.
this. So let's use this one. There are lots of templates, but let's choose this one. If you want it to affect the whole text, you can see over here.
Real estate, where luxury.
You can click on the text and come here to choose templates. So let's say we want to use either of these two templates. So if you want it to affect everything, you can see here, apply to all. Or if you don't want it to affect everything, you want it to affect just this text that you are currently working on, you can untick that, and that is exactly what I want. I don't want it to affect all the text, because this is the intro, welcome to CodeRS, so I want it to look kind of different. So I'm going to choose what I'll be working with here. Okay, so coming up to the end, you would want to add your contact details here. So what we can do is we can add text. So let's check for a template that would display our contact details. Let's go with something simple. I can use so this is actually for a paragraph, not for this kind of content, but we don't have time. Let's use it anyways. Let's say contact us. And then let's add another text style to this. Let's add something. We're going to be adding our phone number. Let's use this, come down, make it smaller. So because they are not going to be on the same panel, if we put it on the same panel, it means this contact us is going to play off before this one comes in. So we want it to be under the same timeline. So we're going to be something like this. The contact us is going to play in first, and then the phone number. So you want to arrange that properly. And let's put this one as well. Okay, so now let's put a phone number here. So let's say the phone number is 07055868047. And then let's reduce the size. So you can put whatever address you want to, and you can choose the template style or add effects. So my network is very slow, that's why they're taking time to load. So you will see all the templates and all the effect style here. But let's see how it looks like now. Okay, now you want it to end the same time, so you stretch it out to the end. Now let's add, okay, yeah, okay, so this looks good. So if you come down here, you can see there are other settings that you can do to the text. You can do a lot of settings. You can add stroke, you can add or remove background, you can set glue, add shadow, add curve. These are settings that you can play with. Then you can reduce and increase the opacity. You can see some pre-styles for backgrounds. I don't need any of those. You can use alignment if you want it to align to the right or to the left. You can do that. Then you can change the colors here. I'm going to leave it at white. Then the font size, scale in and scale out. Okay, here you can change the font itself. I'm not going to do that. Then you can see effects. If you want any effects, any 3D effects, you can choose from the templates that you have here. Okay, back to basic. So that's all, and yeah. Then this is where the video comes to an end, but we want to add something dramatic like this. Let's say contact us, so you can, let's drag this forward. So you saw how I highlighted the two contents, and let's see this. So I added this contact us. So normally this is supposed to be very arranged. You can put it down here, make it look better. Let's see. So we can have this here, bring it in, bring this in. Now let's say it looks like that looks better, right? So here we can also add a blank screen. So let's go to let's go to so we're looking for a blank screen, so we're going to add a blank screen here. So no, let's come and add a blank screen. So this is an empty blank screen, and I want to add it. I just click on plus, and that's it. Then one more thing, if you want to do subscribe or whatever, you can see different templates here. We have the ones that have green screens, you can see tanks. So there's quite a lot that we can use, that we can choose from. So let's see what this is. Okay, this is a transition. We don't need that. We just need a subscribe button. I don't like the first one, that's why I'm not choosing it. Oh, this is also a transition. Okay, we have no option. Let's choose this instead. Okay, so now we have the subscribe button. Reduce it, and if you play, okay, so now let's reduce it. It looks too big, so let's reduce it. And one more thing we can do is add text. Let's say you want to say subscribe to at your social media handle. So you can come to say add text. You can use default. Now let's add the text here, bring it in right on top of that. Yeah, bring it a bit down, and let's type in the text here. So let's say I'm going to say cool real estate. Yeah, so it looks better now. Now let's take out the green screen by doing remove background, chroma key, and then picking that. So now we have this. Good. Now let's increase the length a bit, too short, kind of too short. So you see I increased the everything that has to do with this blank screen. I increased the text, I increased the YouTube animation and the blank screen all the way to the end. Now this is where our music stops. You don't want your music to just stop like that. It's too dramatic. You have to allow it to end smoothly. So if you look at my cursor here, there's a dot here. If you hover over these dots, hover your mouse over these dots, you can see you can draw it backwards to reduce your fade out. It's called fade out, fade in, fade out. So you can do it this way, or you can just come over here and you see fade out. So I want it to start fading out in 3 seconds, yeah, or let's do 2.5 seconds. So it means once it gets here, this music will start fading out and then the video will end like a responsible video. Now that is better. That sounds better, right? You can increase it all the way to 3 seconds. Let's do 3 seconds and see how it sounds. Looks better, right? Good. Okay. Scroll back up and here we go. So in the next video we'll talk about transitions that we're going to be using here, transitions and effects. So this is what we have for now. I'll record the next video and you can have it. Thank you.